Hello friends, welcome back. I'm here today with another topic, a trip of surgery. It's of class 10th, a chapter of class 10th from Footprints Without Feet, supplementary reader. It's written by James Harrod. So in this very chapter, we are going to deal with the overview and the detailed summary with theme and kind of what moral fiction. So starting with the overview, it's about a pet dog who is being spoiled by his owner. Usually we have pet dogs or we have pet animals, so we need to take care of them. It's about a pet dog who is being spoiled. The owner, Mrs. Pomfrey, indulges her dog Tricky so much with food and other comfort that the dog has become overweight and cannot even walk properly. So here, what happens? There is a character, Mrs. Pomfrey, who is a lady who is living alone, and she has a dog whose name is Tricky. And this Tricky is overfed by the lady. She pampers the dog so much. She pampers the dog at the highest rate, and she gives her food every time, and this dog keeps on eating. Finally, a vet treats the dog without using a single medicine. Look, a vet over there comes. He treats the dog without a medicine by doing daily exercises and by making him run through the fields and through the parks, and that's why this dog recovers very soon. Then, after a period of enough physical activities, the dog loses much of his fat and becomes hale and hearty. As I told you that this dog does a lot of exercises, and soon he is able to recover his previous health. He is able to be fit again. The story has a simple subject with more significance that not to spoil our young ones as parents elders try to meet every demand of a kid. Look, it's the present society where parents they just fulfill every demand of the child. They fulfill whether it is positive or negative. But the thing is that we should take care of this very thing. Here, I'll share with you an experience. Once I was in the school, one of my teachers came and he said that I consulted a parent whose boy is very fat, and I told him that I'm going to make him exercise daily in the school, but the parent refused because he said, no, it's my word, and there's no problem being fat. So obesity is a greatest problem right now. So if we don't take care of our children, if we don't take care of our young ones, then definitely they will fall into some kind of problem soon. So we need to take care of these people. Then it is detailed summary. The doctor worried. Dr. Mr. Harrod, James Harrod, who is the author as well. He is the doc. He's a veterinarian. He is a vet who is the doctor of animals, and he is worried when he sees Tricky at his home. He is worried, and James Harrod advises Mrs. Pomfrey. He advises her not to give him more food, not to give so much of things to him, because she used to give him wine and chocolates and cakes, but he refused to give all these things. But as the time passes, this Mrs. Pomfrey, she does not have that sense of stopping all these things. She feels a lot of love towards Tricky, and she is not able to stop giving those things to Tricky. So Tricky falls ill, and Tricky is being hospitalized. He's being taken to the hospital, where James Harrod just now cares for him. As Mrs. Pomfrey is about to leave this Tricky with these James Harrod, she feels very full of feelings. She is very emotional over there. But as she goes on, Tricky is being kept in a cage where he is given only water to drink, nothing to eat. So he does not take interest in his surroundings, but as he saw different dogs running here and there, he begins to take interest, and he begins to just play with them. And as time passes, he is able to recover. There is a rapid progress in his recovery. But this lady always used to send chocolates and all these things to the hospital as well. And there is a kind of a statement where James Harrod tells his companion, he tells that you can enjoy all these things yourself. So they enjoy the wine and everything themselves. The the aristocratic white. So everything, they enjoy this very thing, but they don't give it to Tricky. Tricky is soon able to progress and is able to recover. And when Mrs. Pomfrey comes back, she is very amazed to see Tricky, and she seems as if Tricky has altogether changed, and it is totally a change. Now the theme, the parents should take care of about their young ones, but not illogically. As I told you earlier, they should fulfill the demand of their young ones, but first evaluate it, whether it is for the benefit of the child or not, whether it is good for the child or no. There is a moral fiction. Moral fiction means where this writer wants to say something moral and say something about our own life and want us to mend something in our life. And this is the present thing to worry about our children. That you might have seen that people over here, they are not indulged right now in modern society. They play games inside, they play games on laptops, mobiles. They don't go for physical exercises, so they puff up, they become a kind of fat persons. The obesity is the problem right now. So we need to take care of these things. We need to go for daily exercises, and we should exercise daily for our fit and physical and mental health. So that's all with today's this topic. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.